Okay, let's repair the weapon, because I don't want to let it go too long. One, the beeping is annoying as hell, and two, I don't want to break it. Okay. Lamp. What else do we got? Dren's Windmill. Nice. That's actually a big location. And it gives us some good items from the chests. So, with Dren's Feather that we've got now, up at the top, you just hover over it and then you press square to use it, and it makes you run fast. When I'm glowing and running faster, that's what I'm doing. So it's going to make going through the dungeon a little bit quicker. They will break over time, so keep that in mind when you purchase them. I mean, they're not too expensive. They're relatively cheap, actually, so it's not too big of a deal. Damn it. No, come down here. Nope. Come down. Come down. Bad ghost. Bad ghost. Alright, Dren's Bone. All net. Let's hope we can get some tram oil on this level and go to the back room. That would be actually kind of fun to do now that we've got a new weapon. I was going to go down, but I just looked up at my thirst, which now the game is letting me know, and I realized that there is a pond here on this level, so I made it. Alright, magic crystal. So I want to level up Zhao and her weapon, but I don't want to do it on this floor. She's not a particularly heavy hitter, especially early on, and her against stone enemies wouldn't probably be a good idea. God damn it, there's mimics here. So we're just gonna keep it as is for now. The next level, I'll see some of the enemies. The ghost, if I can find a ghost, I could see about her killing that. But these stones, these statues and stone dogs are probably not a good thing for her to try to kill. Bum, ba, 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 da, ba, da. I love this music. Bats. Actually, a cave bat would work pretty well. Alright, so let's switch on over. Alright, and she uses a slingshot. A basic weapon, actually. Actually, here, let's see how much damage she does do. She should be able to move. None. She does none. I thought she was able to move and shoot at the same time, but for whatever reason the game isn't allowing me to. But she does more damage based on how close she is to an enemy. So the closer she is, the more damage she'll do, and just like Tone, if you hold down the attack button, she'll pull it back and sit there and charge, and then she'll let it go. So that is a thing also. Every enemy has their own charge shots. Would be ideal if I could just find a new slingshot for her, actually. That would be awesome. Okay. Running into the wall, always a common occurrence for me. They don't control the best in this game anyways. This controller probably doesn't help because it's a piece of crap. But I don't think that they controlled particularly well in the game either. With a good controller, that is. And then I also just ran by the exit. Oh, I've got 6 people in here. How is everyone doing tonight? I know Kajiri's here. He's always talking, which I greatly appreciate. But who else is in here? let's see if Twitch will actually load my viewer list, which half the time it doesn't. It loads me, Kajiri, and Shade. Shade is in here. How are you doing tonight, Shade? Alright, Allnet. Why did I try putting Allnet in Paige's house? Clearly, she doesn't go there. But we do have Dran's Windmill. And it's, like I said earlier, it's gigantic. No rivers. No... I need more river to finish this. I need 4 to finish this. So that's why it still looks like that. As far as this, we need a sign. We need the bone, and then we need 2 others. We need the torch, and then we need the big and pointy item that says it's a big pointy item. Otherwise, these 2 on that and the llama don't go in anywhere. So the thing I put in is the bone is the windmill itself. Gigantic structure for this game. It's just not a lot of big things around here, especially early on. So it's kind of nice to see a big structure like this. Got a fluffy donut out of that chest there. That is for Tone, I believe. Yep, Tone's favorite. Increases our defense. So we want to go ahead and eat that. Alright, got a magical power +1 out of that. This, like I said earlier, has lots of chests in it. I got a fire out of that. Got wind out of that one. And got holy out of that one. Nice. So we got 3 of the elements, which is always good. I think, actually, I should put a holy in, because it's a holy I need, right? I need ice, wind, holy, I think. Yes, ice, wind, and holy. So we'll go ahead and put 1 in here. We'll replace the speed since the Shamshir is already pretty quick. And the wind. I still need the endurance for the weapon, but the wind and holy, just get that out of the way early on. Even though it'll probably take a couple of points. Okay. Didn't complete anything else. And I don't think there's anything else we need. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else we need. Alright, so let's go ahead and save and then head on back to the dungeon. Delicious tea, I tell ya. Alright, and then on this floor, I want to try to use Zao a little bit. So, another thing that I said last time, I feel like I'm repeating myself a bunch, which I probably am, but oh well. Party members can't open Outlaw, only Tone can. So, if you want to play around with party members on a floor, if there's Outlaw, you're going to have to switch back and forth quite often. Windmill blades. Don't have any more windmills, but we'll probably find more. Okay. You're supposed to be able to move, aren't you? I could have sworn you move while you shoot. Or is it the second game? That might be the second game I'm thinking of. Where you're able to kind of like shoot or hold your charge shot and move at the same time. Ah! So she's not like too weak. She's a little bit weaker, and I presume probably because she's a ranged attacker. Aha, and I got the map right off the bat. So I'm going to change trajectories. Oh, I never went right. Crap, I'm going to need to go right as well. But I need to make it to the upper right. And then we got the staircase. But let's go over here real quick. Okay, big chest time. It's locked. Forcing it may activate the trap. So, don't have a treasure chest key, so we're going to try forcing the chest open by guessing the trap. You have 3 guesses. Poison, explosion, curse. On these big chests, always guess explosion. Because, say if I guess poison, but the trap is actually an explosion, I'm going to trigger the trap, and it's going to explode, and therefore it's going to destroy the chest. It could be a poison trap, it could be a curse trap, but I would rather deal with one of those than losing what's inside altogether. Because I can just heal myself or not change weapons out for a little while. That's not that big of a deal compared to losing it. So just guess explosion all the time. Okay, so it was a poison trap. Oh well. The trap doesn't go anywhere with the other 2 guesses. So we know it's a poison trap. Successfully released the trap. And let's see what's inside. Straight up weapon. It's another Shamshir. Not bad. Don't particularly need multiple weapons. But it's not too bad. There is a benefit to building up a weapon to a certain point and then switching to another weapon. But we'll come across that later on when we have a lot of weapons going on, or we start getting weapons particularly to level 5. And then we'll deal with it later. Oh! Hits hard, I forgot. Oh, come on, you moved. Alright, now remember, normally when you get a weapon's health points down, the weapon can break when it reaches 0, but because she still has her starter weapon, it will not destroy. So we don't have to worry. We still want to repair it, because when it gets down to 0, it does like ridiculously low amounts of damage. But it's not particularly important. Alright, so we got a staircase there, and we got some more road there. I also want some more river, but it's not giving it to me. I am also going to repair her weapon only because that beeping noise can get to be very annoying. Also, she's getting lots of abs from killing enemies early on. Alright, sweet. Bread in that one. Okay, Rockinov. I hate Rockinov. Could get stuck behind that Atla. Good Rockinov. Did lots of damage to him right away. He's very fast. Most enemies you can outrun. He, however, you really cannot. You cannot outrun Rockinov. He's a bitch. So you just want to try to deal with him as quickly as possible. I also keep forgetting that I've got antidotes on me. Also, keep in mind, party members also have different thirst meters. So I have 4... I guess a level 4 thirst meter, or I have 4 levels of a thirst meter. Excuse me. Zhao does not. She has 3. So the gourds that you find, you have to give to each party member individually. Oh, minion. Yeah, Rockinov hurts, and like the other rock monsters, he doesn't have a knockback value. He doesn't have a low knockback value. He might have one, but if I remember, it's a